Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the chapter three, and then today we're gonna keep continuing to solve the quadratics inequalities. So we start with the graphing in the CAS as well. So what we do is we're gonna try to use CAS first, and then we try to solve by hand. So let's see how we go. So first thing first, this is the graph for x squared plus x minus 12. That's what we try to say the greater than zero. So what does that mean? It's like a y greater than zero, which is like when x when the y can be greater than zero when x equals. So which means like they should be have the range or in between or something. So what we do is we're going back to the calculator. So we press menu, algebra, solve. So what we do is we solve this one is like x squared plus x minus 12. And can anyone say this equal lines in here? So what we do is we in your case press control equal. You will find all the greater than equal to zero, greater than zero, less than equal. So what we do is greater than zero. So we press that. And because you are solve for x, so we press comma x. So comma is in here and x in here. And then we press enter. So they give you the answer straight away, which is less than minus 4 and then x greater than 3. So we're using this solution. So we're going back to the graph. So you can say the 3 and minus 4 is your x-intercept. So which is like if you are less than negative 4, which is your graph will be keep moving forward. So we're going up. So which is going above the x-axis. So that means if that less than minus 4, the graph will be going to the positive as always. And also if the graph is here. So if the graph is greater than uh, zero, greater than when x is greater than 3, your graph is going above zero. So which is that's why we can find these lines. So now what we do is step one, which is we try to find the equation when x-axis, which is when y equal to 0. And then sketching the graph, and once we sketching the graph, we determine the graph with the inequality. So what we do is, I'm gonna try to solve the first step one, which is x squared plus x minus 12 equal to 0. So what we do is we using the cross product x, two numbers plus together equal to 1. But also those two numbers multiply each other equal to minus 12. So we have 4 and minus 3. So 4 times minus 3 is minus 12. Also 4 plus minus 3 is 1. So we say x plus 4, x minus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 4 and x equal to 3. Then we're sketching the graph, which is we using by hand to sketching the graph, which is step 2. So for example, I just do it roughly. So sketching the graph, which is that's the graph looks like minus 4 and 3. And once we have that, you can say those two lines is above the 0, so which is greater than 0. So which is if x going that way, that direction, and x going that direction, that will keep going up. Then we can say from the graph we can say step 3, from the graph we can say x squared plus x minus 12 greater than 0 when x less than -4 or x greater than 3. So this is your answer. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we can practice with the question later and during the class as well. And is there any question, please text me or email me, or just make sure um, what's the scenario about these inequalities. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I'll see you guys next time.